Hi, everybody. It's Miss Salazar, and welcome to Spelling. Okay, you guys. So today we're going to talk about something new. We're going to talk about base words. So, base words are words that can stand alone and they have their own meaning. For example, happy, it means to show pleasure or satisfaction. But when you add un to the word happy, it means unhappy. You see? Remember, un is a prefix. So when you add the prefix un to the word happy, it makes a completely new word. And now it says unhappy. And now the meaning changes. It used to mean pleasure or satisfaction, right? The word happy means to show pleasure or satisfaction. But when you add the prefix un, this changes the word's meaning. Now it means not satisfied. And we're going to be, you know, basically looking at a couple of base words, and we know that these base words, they can stand on their own. They don't need anybody's help. They have their own meaning. And when we add a couple of letters at the end of the base words, this is going to change the base word. It's going to do something to them. And we have a couple of examples, right? So other base words, we have look, dance, clap, paint. These are four examples of base words. Remember, base words are just words that can stand alone. When you see the word alone, you know what it means. Paint, you know what that means. Clap, you know what that means, right? So these are words that they can stand on their own and they have their own meaning. Now, here's the thing, adding S to the base word. So when you add the letter S at the end of a base word, it changes the word to plural. Remember, something that is plural has more than one. For example, I have the base word look, right? We know what that means. Now, if I add the letter S at the end of the base word, it's going to look like this. This is the new word, looks. And this means looking more than once. Looks. Remember, when you add S, you're making the word plural. Dance. When you have the word dance, this is the base word, and then you add the letter S, it changes the word to dances. This means more than one dance, right? Clap. Clap plus S. So you have the base word clap, you add the letter S, and now this changes the word and it looks like this, claps. So this means more than one clap. You see? So when you add the letter S at the end of the base word, it's going to change that base word to plural. Plural means more than one. Now, adding ed to the base word. So when you add ed at the end of a base word, it changes the meaning of the word. It means something that happened in the past. For example, we have the base word look. And if you add ed at the end, it looks like this. Looked, looked. Sarah looked at Henry. Sarah looked at Henry. This means that Sarah already looked at Henry. This happened in the past, right? Sarah looked at Henry. So she already did that. She already looked at Henry. It happened in the past. Dance plus ed. Danced, danced. Sarah danced at the party. So it's not saying that Sarah is currently dancing right now. No. When you have the ed at the end of a word, this means that it happened in the past. It already happened. That's it. Ya pasó, eso fue en el pasado. It happened. That's what it means. So when you have the ed at the end of a word, it means in the past. It already happened. Danced. Sarah danced at the school talent show, for example, right? So that already happened. Clap plus ed. Clapped. The audience clapped at Henry's jokes. You see? The audience clapped at Henry's jokes. So the audience already clapped. It happened in the past. So when you pronounce the word, it sounds super, super similar, right, to the base word. But when you look at the word and you see ed at the end, automatically you have to think, okay, this already happened. It's in the past. Okay, that's the clue. Ed means in the past. Adding ing to the base word, and this is the last one. When you add ing at the end of a base word, it changes the meaning of the word. It means something that is happening. So this is in the present. So ed is going to be in the past. Ing is something that is actually happening right now. For example, you have the base word look, and if you add ing at the end of look, this is the new word, looking. If you have dance and you add ing at the end of the word, this is the new word, dancing. Clap plus ing, clapping. You see? Looking, dancing, clapping. This is all happening in the present. This is all actually happening like right now. Sarah is looking at Henry. This means that Sarah is right now looking at Henry. This is happening right now. Sarah is dancing. This means that it is actually happening right now. It's in the present. Clapping, the audience is clapping. It's happening. It's in the present. Okay, so remember, ing is something that is happening right now in the present. Ed means that it already happened. It's in the past. Okay, and when you add s, this means that it's going to be in plural. Remember, plural means more than one. So this is what we are going to be working with. Base words, remember that base words are just words that can stand on their own. They have their own meaning. They don't need anybody else to give them their own meaning. Okay, and we're going to be working with this. Now I'm going to show you guys your assessment. There you go. So you have two pages just like this, and you have the base word, you have ed, ing, and the letter s, right? So look over here. It says directions. Add the endings to each base word and write the new words in the boxes. So this is the base word walk. If you were to add ed at the end of the word, how would this look like? Walked, right? So basically, all you have to do is write the base word and then just add the ending. So you would write walk and then you would add ed at the end. And for ing, you would do the same thing. You would write walk and then you would write ing at the end, and it would say walking, walking, which means that it's actually happening right now. It's in the present. Walked means that it happened in the past. This stuff already happened. It's in the past. And if you add the letter S to the base word walk, it's going to say walks, walks, right? So that is in plural. So all you have to do is add these endings to the base word, right? And then you're going to write the new words in their boxes. And you're going to do this for this page and the second page because you have two pages of assessment, okay? Remember, a base word is a word that can stand on its own and it has its own meaning. So just by looking at the word climb, I know what it means. To climb, escalar. Kick, kick. I know what that means. Hunt, call, jump. Those are base words. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about this, let me know, okay? Bye, everybody.